of Julia, accused of 3 counts of fraud, money laundering, and tax evasion. Now, I hear that you're representing yourself today in this case, and you also have a witness. Is that correct?
Yes, it is, Your Honour.
Thank you. Now, prosecutor, I hear that you've gathered evidence to be presented in court today. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honour. We intend to see this case to its proper conclusion today.
Very well. Now, Julie, I must remind you that in the case that you are found guilty of this crime, the sentence will be life in prison with no opportunity of probation. Are you aware of that?
Yes, I am, Your Honour.
Okay, well, let us proceed with opening statements. Prosecutor, if you could begin.
Thank you so much, Your Honour. As you're very aware, this case has received a lot of publicity, certainly over the last 12 years in the media, in the press, and in bringing this case to court over the last 12 years. We have shown, and we will show today, the final hearing, that the accused is most certainly guilty of the crimes of which she is being charged. It is certainly our intention to ensure the proper and fitting closure to this case, Your Honour. Thank you very much.
Thank you, prosecutor. Accused, would you like to respond with your opening statement?
Yes, Your Honour. Your Honour, there's not really much I can say. I mean, I've been living with the weight of these allegations for 12 years. It's been long, it's been hard, and yes, I know, my charges, they're terrible, and I'm trying to improve things, but I just really hope that the jury and the court will just look favourably upon me. That's all.
Thank you for that. Prosecutor, would you like to present your evidence, please?
Thank you, Your Honour. As previously stated, we have been pursuing this woman for the last 12 years. We've been in and out of court. It's been all over the press, it's been on TV, it's been on YouTube, even Facebook, MySpace. I've all had it. And Your Honour, today, thankfully, we will see closure upon the heinous crimes that she has committed. 3 counts of fraud, initially working at the Royal Bank of Scotland, Your Honour. And because of her fraud, because of what she perpetrated, Royal Bank of Scotland went out of business. Northern Rock crashed. Your Honour, what she did next, she tried to flee the country, knowing fully well what crimes she had committed. She flew to Greece, and we can see the effect of her impact on Greece, Your Honour. Economy is in meltdown, Your Honour. Having left Greece and come back to this country, in fact, upon her deportation from Greece, we remember the aircraft that took her detoured over Iceland, causing volcanic ash to be spewed out of that land. Your Honour, we have shown consistently.
What kind of crime is this?
This woman's charges are horrendous. Motherless babies are still motherless, Your Honour, as a result of this. And we are intent to see the weight of the law, British taxpayers' law, the weight of the law, not just 12 years, but a life sentence, a fitting sentence for such a horrendous act. Thank you so much, Your Honour.
Thank you, prosecutor. Accused, would you like to respond to those allegations now?
Your Honour, there should be someone coming to represent me. I have a witness. He will be here. I believe.
Okay, call your witness, please.
I don't know where he is. I believe he will come, but I don't know where he is.
Right. Prosecutor, please proceed.
Well, as I said, Your Honour, each of these institutions has suffered tremendous, horrendous, all the us's, real difficulty, Your Honour. We see the state of the global economy as a result of the greed and debauchery with which she has lived her life, Your Honour. It is certainly the intention of this prosecution case, this prosecution team, to show evidence, concrete evidence, as as we have done over the last 12 years, that she is indeed guilty of these crimes. There is not a shred of evidence that she has brought that can be held up, knowing fully well that she has defrauded the British taxpayer, law-abiding citizens. When she went into her employment and got fired, Royal Bank of Scotland, she claimed benefit, defrauded Her Majesty's government of £123,456. And then to bring shame and disrepute upon this great nation of ours, the prosecution team has no recourse, Your Honor, and to seek the maximum life imprisonment. Thank you.
Thank you, prosecutor. I'd like to invite the accused to respond to these allegations now.
Your Honour, over these past 12 years, you know that I have done a lot of things wrong. But who hasn't? I mean, I've even tried to make amends. I've tried to go back to Greece to try to fix some of what I started, but they won't even let me get on the plane. I tried to apply back to the Royal Bank of Scotland. They won't even let me in close to the building. I spent all of my money, all my time, everything. I have nothing left. My friends won't talk to me. My family's abandoned me, and I need mercy. I've spent everything I have to try and fix what I've done. Everything.
Have you got any evidence to support this?
I have a witness.
Excellent. Yes. Please call your witness.
Please, Your Honour, can I have some more time? I don't know where he is, but he is coming. I believe he will come.
Very well. Prosecutor, please proceed.
Thank you, Your Honour. As we are all very acutely aware, this particular case carries a mandatory life sentence. And the prosecution attests today that she is indeed guilty. This court has no choice, Your Honour, with all due respect, Your Honour. In the case of John versus Johnson in 1923, very similar case, a precedent was set where the case was found guilty, the accused was found guilty, and sentenced to life. In fact, he's 93 years old at the moment and still a crime of her own, as it stands. So that life sentence, we believe, bears this particular case bears the hallmarks of the John versus Johnson case, Your Honour. And we have no choice. We have no choice. This is a life sentence matter, Your Honour. And we know the honourable judge that you are will do the right thing by the law. As a law-abiding citizen, I believe, as a taxpaying, law-abiding citizen, I believe I speak on behalf of the general population to know that this is indeed an honourable court and the right thing will be done today. Thank you, Your Honour.
Do you have any defence, accused?
Your Honour, please believe me. I have a witness. I believe he will come. He will come.
This is a court. It's not about belief. You must present factual evidence to support your argument. So where is this so-called witness?
I don't know what else to say, but I believe he will be here. He will come. More time, please.
We have no choice but to move on with the proceedings in court. So I'd just like to invite you both for the pre-verdict statement. Please go ahead, Mr. Prosecutor.
Thank you, Your Honour. We must do the right thing. Doing the right thing is doing the right thing. And we must do the right thing in bringing this case to justice. Your Honour, we have taken the time to categorically and systematically provide you with evidence, irrefutable evidence, unquestionable evidence we have brought before this court. Your Honour, we haven't insulted the integrity of this court by bringing up manufacturing fictional witnesses that we expect to appear out of nowhere, as is the manner of some. Your Honour, we have done this, and the evidence has shown beyond a shred of doubt that she doesn't deserve friends or family because she will get a life sentence. Thank you, Your Honor.
Right. Your closing remarks, please, accused.
Your Honour, I don't know where he is. I just don't know, but I believe he will come. I believe he will come.
Well, considering all of the evidence presented in court today, a crime of this nature will hold a mandatory life sentence. Now, as no tangible evidence has been presented in the court today by the accused to refute all of the allegations by the prosecutor, I had no choice but to...
Wait!
He's here! That's the witness! I told you! He was coming! Your Honour, that's him, he's there.
What is this disruption to my court?
Your Honour!
Please approach the bench. You're the president of the Humanitarian Global Council. You're her witness?
Your Honour, indeed, these crimes have been committed,
Yes.
as the prosecutor has stated.
Yes.
Your Honour, once again, these crimes have been committed, and the person who committed this crime is here today.
Please refrain yourself, prosecutor.
Your Honour,
Yes.
the person who committed this crime is me.
What? But you're removed from prosecution.
I have committed these crimes.
What? How?
You're here to judge the case. I have committed the crime.
Well, in light of this new evidence and the confession from the president, I have no choice but to declare that the accused is not guilty.